Hello and welcome back to the Babes Talking Business podcast for 2021. It's Lauren here and we wanted to wish you a happy new year. We hope you guys had an amazing Christmas break, getting to slow down and spend some time with your loved ones. Fill up your cup and you're starting the new year feeling inspired, excited and rejuvenated, ready for a new year. We wanted to do something just a little bit different for this week's episode, and we wanted to bring you a guided meditation and manifestation for 2021, a resource that you can use to help you show up as your next level self. But before I do delve into this, we just wanted to do a shout out to our girls in the Babes in Business team. We are so freaking inspired by our girls and we love working alongside these women. Over the Christmas break, we ticked over 10,000 clients in our holistic health program, the Healthstyle Emporium. This means that with the help of our beautiful team, we've been able to help 10,000 women around the world become the healthiest, happiest, and most inspired versions of themselves. So, if you have ever thought about creating an online income, or you would love some help this year becoming the healthiest, happiest, and most inspired version of yourself, be sure to check out the BibClick hashtag or the HSC Coach hashtag on Instagram. I'll make sure I pop both of those in the show notes. And that way you can connect with one of the beautiful ladies on our team for some more information. So as you guys know, Shen and myself, we help women all around the world create a smart second income online with our holistic health program, the Healthstyle Emporium. So we touch base or we mentor and catch up on team trainings every single week with our girls. We talk about everything from wealth creation to mindset to business, absolutely everything. But one thing that we always talk to our girls about is the importance of having some kind of morning routine. So we help our girls put together their own mission statements, vision boards, life scripts. We're always talking about the importance of meditating or visualizing and making sure you start your day in a high vibration before you check your phone or before you get into just the daily grind. This way you can make sure that you're priming yourself, you're realigning yourself with your goals, and you're starting your day in the right state to be able to show up and have the impact that you want to have for your loved ones, for yourself, for your dreams, for your businesses, and even just for your job. And I know I personally notice a difference in my own vibe and my mood, my confidence, and just how my day rolls out on the days that I do have some kind of morning routine compared to the days that I don't. So we want to help you guys put together your own manifestation or have some kind of meditation practice to really help you guys show up this year as that next level self. So if manifestation is new to you, essentially it's a process that's backed in quantum physics of acting as if. So if you want something this year, if you want something different, you need to think different. You need to show up different and you need to become someone different. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. So if you're someone this year who set yourself some new goals, that means you need to do something different to attain different results. That's not about becoming someone else. It's becoming you. Like no one else is you. That's your superpower, right? But it's about becoming that next level version of you, someone who might be a little bit bolder, maybe a little bit more confident, maybe you're backing yourself and you're taking inspired action and you're doing things that you've always wanted to do, but for some reason you keep getting in your own way. So this resource today, this might help you if you're a rookie or you're new to this and you don't have a morning routine or maybe you don't know how to meditate. I thought could be a really awesome resource for some of the babes in our team or other women who may be creating their own side hustles. We know so many of you ladies listen to this episode and listen to this podcast who are starting your own businesses. And I know for a lot of us, we are starting our side hustles around a job. So life is full. We're trying to juggle everything else that's going on in our life. So we thought this could be a really awesome resource that you guys can listen to in our tribe, maybe who are rushing in the mornings and maybe you didn't get an opportunity to read your mission statement, meditate, visualize. And this can be something you can do on the go, whether you're on your commute, you're driving in the car. So in saying that, what I would love for you guys to do is I'm going to pop some background music on so we can really get in state. And I want you guys to take a few deep breaths. I would love for you to put your hand on your heart if you can. We really want to ground, we want to be present. So you want to have a few deep belly breaths. So what I try to do usually is try to breathe in for 3 and then exhale for 3. So let's do a few together. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, and exhale for 1, 2, 3. Inhale for 1, 2, 3. Exhale for 1, 2, 3. So keep with this pace. Something that really helps me when I'm focusing on my breath is visualizing inhaling abundance and then exhaling gratitude. Inhaling all the abundance around you, the fresh air, the sunshine, feeling your body moving. Exhaling the gratitude that you have for this moment, for the fact that you were gifted with another day. Did you know that joy is something that you can have access to in any moment? The most recent research has found that you can actually ease yourself into joy every day because joy is your default state. So you have a sustainable source of joy. It's infinite and it can be unlocked at any time as long as you commit to being present and taking a few deep belly breaths. So now what you want to do is you want to start with gratitude. So now that we're present, your vibe attracts your tribe, right? Like attracts like. We want to make sure that we're in a high frequency to attract the things that we want to us. So I want you to start, gratitude is the easiest way to get on a higher vibration. So I want you to think of 3 things right now. 3 things that you're grateful for. But what you need to make sure of is make sure those 3 things evoke some kind of emotion. It can't be surface level things. So really think, what are 3 things that you're grateful for today? If you're new to this and you're you're struggling to find a way to connect with emotions, a really awesome way to start and get into a good practice is even connect with memories. What are memories that you've had that have evoked an emotion where you felt so grateful? Really be present and connect with those and try to connect with those emotions so you can feel those emotions now. When were you so grateful that you could cry? Are you grateful for your breath? Are you grateful for the sun kissing your face? Are you grateful for your freedom? Are you grateful for the room over your head? Are you grateful that you got to wake up next to somebody today who loved you? Are you grateful that your mum called you this morning? I'm going to give you a few moments now to really connect with gratitude. They don't have to be big things, it might be small things every day that you take for granted. But really connect emotionally with those vibrations. Now what I would love for you to do is, what are 3 goals that you're trying to manifest right now? What are 3 things that you're focusing on, things that you're trying to bring about, things that you're trying to achieve? It's so important to connect with these goals every day, because when we're sleeping, we forget. So if you're connecting with these goals and you're reminding yourself every day of where you're going, this activates your RAS, which is your reticular activating system. It's this awesome little tool we have in our brain. It's like a shortcut. It looks for shortcuts and opportunities that are going to get us closer to our goals, but we need to prime it every day to tell it what to look for. So I want you to really visualize right now. Really connect and remind yourself, what are 3 big goals that you're focusing on this year? Every morning, you want to remind yourself and reconnect with these, so your RAS knows what to look for. But it's also making sure that every morning you're waking up with purpose, and you've got direction, and you're ensuring what you're doing that day is actually living in alignment with the things that you deem important. So now you've got clear on those 3 things. What I want you to do is sit in the feeling as if you had already achieved these things. So I want to put it in the present tense. How would you feel when you've achieved that? Or how will you feel when you get that phone call? Or how will you feel when you move into your dream home? Or how will you feel when you've achieved that health goal? Or you've traveled to that place? Or you've created that income goal? Whatever your goals may be, I want you to really sit in the feeling of present tense, of how does it feel to be there now. Visualize it. How does it feel in your body? What are you wearing? Same thing, if this is new to you and you're really struggling to connect with emotions and feelings, think of a memory, something that's similar that has already happened. So maybe what's something in your life that you've already manifested, and how did you feel? So for an example, maybe you're trying to manifest a new home. How did you feel when you manifested the home that you're currently in? Can you remember the emotions that you felt, the expression that you had? If you're trying to become the healthiest, happiest, and most inspired version of yourself this year, when was the last time that you felt really, really happy? Use previous memories to trick your brain, because your brain doesn't know the difference between real and perceived. So we can actually take advantage of our previous memories to evoke those emotions now. Are you there? Can you feel it? Can you see it? Now, what I want you to do now is release the resistance. It's already done. It's happened. You've achieved this. It's in this reality right now. But what I want you to do is release the resistance you have, or the expectations you have about the how or the when. Life is one big juicy buffet, and you get to order off it whatever that you want to. Just like when you go and order those yummy chips off the menu at your local cafe, you don't believe they're not going to be delivered. You don't have any anxiety about it. You order what you want with confidence and certainty, and you trust that it will be delivered. You have no doubt about it, no anxiety around it. You've released the resistance. This is the same with your goals. It's done. Trust. Have confidence. The universe has your back. But The universe can only do its part in this magic. You now need to do your part. You need to be sure you're on the same energetic level to attract or manifest these goals. So you've been sitting in the feelings of how it's going to feel once it's done. You're there. You're stepping into parallel realities. Now with that vision that you have, it's now the next step is to act as if. How would that person show up? That next level version of you. What belief systems does she have? How does she behave? What would she do today? Finish this sentence. If I was already at my next level, hitting all my goals with ease, my schedule would look like, and the things I would fill my day with would be. Since I'm already my next level self now, the energy, the emotions, the feelings that I feel, and the actions that I take are. What's one thing she would do today to get closer to my goal? What's your next aligned step? What inspired action do I need to take today? And stay open and receptive to whatever comes up for you, or the way that the universe may communicate the answers with you. It will use different people, ideas, you'll get little hunches through your intuition. You'll be surprised in all the different ways it's going to try to send you messages when you've decided you're open and you're ready to receive and step into that next energetic level of yourself. Remember, goals without action are just hallucinations. Manifestation isn't about visualizing and hoping for something bad enough and it will just fall onto your lap. I wish that happened. It's about getting clear on what you want and working out what you're wanting to create. And then making sure that you're working on your beliefs, your level of self-worth, so you can feel worthy of attracting those things that you've claimed your next level of self wants and showing up as that person now. Repeat these mantras with me. The universe has my back. I am always being supported and guided. I wouldn't have the vision in my heart if I didn't also have what it took to create it. And keep coming back to these feelings today. Throughout your day, connect with this. Ground in this. And keep asking yourself, how would the next level of myself show up? What would they do? How would they respond? What's my next inspired step? Congratulations, beautiful, you did it! This is such a beautiful morning practice that you can connect with every single day. If you're new to this, you need some guided meditations, or maybe you're in a rush and you need to pop something in your ears in the car on the way to work or on the commute. If this was helpful, please make sure you share it with your team or a girlfriend that you're manifesting some magic with this year. We are so excited to see what magic 2021 has in store for you, and we have some serious magic in store for you on the show to help you take your business, your level of self-worth and net worth to that next level. And P.S. if you need help setting yourself some goals for 2021 and maybe you haven't got clarity in what you want this year to be for you or how you want to show up, we are hosting a free masterclass for goal setting in the HSC this month. So make sure you are following us on our Instagram so we can keep you updated with the date and the time if you'd love to tune in. And make sure you search the HSC Coach hashtag or the BibClick hashtag on Instagram. I'll pop them in the show notes for you as well. So you can connect with one of the coaches in the team so they can give you a virtual invite and you can come join us so we can help you set some intentions and visions for your new year. And make sure you also save this. If this is something you want to come back to, download it, save it, and this can be a daily resource you connect with every single morning to help you step up and into that energetic space as that next level self. And also just a reminder, if you love this, if this is the kind of stuff that you're vibing with, if you want more of this stuff to really help you create a life and a career that you love, if you haven't already, grab my book, Life Above Zero. You can listen to it in Audible, or you can grab it off my website. I'll pop that in the show notes as well. Or you can actually order it from any big book retailer from around the world. But happy 2021, beautiful. We are so excited to have you here, and we'll see you next week for our next episode.